Easy question, I have to say.
Yes, ganyan na ganyan yung itsura niya.
Let's do it!
What the hell? Like, it's me. And you say, oh my God.
They was like, holy beep. What's this going on? Because even now I get like speechless.
Why is it important for a beauty queen to have a good?
You do not know how to speak your mind. You're not going to give your organization much credibility for what you're really fighting for.
Beauty queen doesn't mean perfection. Now I feel embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to do it because that's how I am. So that's gonna go.
My wave became the Miss International wave. Right, Steven?
I have become a patent.
Ito naman yung bumaba. Sabi ko, oh my God, kasi na-establish mo ng planet Hall. Tapos pag inaangat ko, hinihila niya. So ako, angat siya. Hila.
My travels. I love my travels.
I would just want it to be that I gave something back that made them happy.
Money or love?
Love.
Hi everyone! Live from Manila, Philippines. Welcome back to Missosology Beauty Talks. I am 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, your Missosology International Correspondent. And I hope you still remember me even I'm wearing this. And tonight I'm with Drew Francisco Hill. Drew, our Missosology famous editor. Hi Drew!
Hi Amir, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon wherever you are in the world. And I'm actually joined now by Miss Becky Sanchez. Hindi siya si Amir today.
Hi everyone! I'm actually
So before we introduce our very special guest for today, I am very excited to welcome her. Is there anything that you want to promote?
Yeah, I just like to invite everyone to please do watch our Rainbow Prince. I am with my co-artist G. Impressi. We also have Adrian Thomas Junicio and Yurid Kansana, directed by Sean Ling. Guys, please watch out for Rainbow Prince coming very soon and other projects from Oxen Films. I am your Miss Becky Sanchez, Amir Sanchez.
Yes. So without further, dahil ang dami na sinabi ni Amir, I will do the honors, Amir, for you.
Please.
Our very special guest. So our very special guest is very dear to our hearts. She is a 20-year-old model, radio host, history student, and a former volleyball player. She advocates for healthcare access, and in August, she was crowned as the new Miss Universe Romania and is set to represent her country in the 70th Miss Universe in Israel this coming December. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us all give a warm round of applause to our very special guest, Miss Universe Romania 2021, Carmina Cotfas. Hello, Carmina.
Hi, Carmina. Hi.
You're on mute. You're on mute right now. Could you unmute yourself, Carmina? We can't hear you. You're muted right now. Oh,
Hi,
there.
I was saying hi. But I guess you figured it out.
Hi, Carmina.
I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much for having me from the start.
Yeah, we're very, very grateful that you found the time to be with us today. Because, Amir, I just want to share that the day after Carmina won Miss Universe Romania, she messaged us on Instagram and she told us that she has watched the interview that we had with her predecessor, Bianca Thurston, before.
Hi, Bianca, if you're watching. Hi, Bianca.
Yeah. And Carmina wishes that she looks forward to the day that she would also be doing this interview with us. And it finally came today. So Carmina, thank you so much for doing this
interview. Thank you so much too.
Okay.
It means
So
a
now
lot to me, and I
pass the mic to Amir now for his first question.
Yeah, before anything else, I'd like to say hi, Bianca, if you're watching right now. The very beautiful Bianca. Anyway, it's been like almost 2 months since you've been crowned as Miss Universe Romania. Now, I'm curious to know what they like for you as a beauty queen. Have you adjusted already to being the Miss Universe Romania?
Well, to be honest, I think that I have. Naturally, there is so much more to learn and so much progress to make, and I feel I get better every day. I feel comfortable in my skin, and I feel that I adjusted to the title that I'm wearing. A day in my life became so much more busier than it was before. Going from early wake up calls to photo shoots, preparations, makeup, and all the beauty stuff that you know. But I feel so excited and so thankful that I get the chance to live this life the way that I do.
It's about that, Carmena. Now, as Drew mentioned a while ago, you are a model, you are a radio host, history student, and a former volleyball player. Wow. Is there anything else that we would want to know more about you? Or should the pageant fans should know more about you?
Well, I tried a lot of things in my childhood because I'm a person that believes that new experiences become progress. So you develop yourself by challenging yourself. So I tried the various activities, and one that people seem not to notice is singing. I took singing lessons for 9 years.
Okay. I hope I can hear some sample of song, favorite song.
My favorite song,
Yeah.
it would be "Unstoppable" by Sia because I feel like it's
Few
such
lines.
motivational.
Can you sing a few lines for us?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Play more. It's been a long time since I last sang on stage,
Okay.
so please be understandable with me.
Okay. Please do the honor, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmina.
Let's start then. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. And that's the preview.
Good job.
Unstoppable queen from
I'm
Romania.
blushing.
Carmina, wow. I love your singer.
Thank you.
We're just
It's
eight
been a long
minutes
time I'm blushing.
we're just 8 minutes in on our interview, and Amir has already challenged you to sing. So thank you, Carmina.
Oh, my apology, but I really want to hear you singing, you know? Yeah, because
Yeah.
most of the people should learn to know more about you. Okay, so Carmina is a good singer,
Thank
the
you.
unstoppable queen from Romania.
Yes. And
Okay,
Amir,
yeah.
for
Okay.
Carmina, we mentioned earlier that she's a jack of all trades. She can do a lot of things, and now she also showcased to us her singing prowess. But I want to know, Carmina, as a former volleyball player, what do you think? What do you think are the similarities between sports and joining beauty pageants?
Similarity between sports and beauty pageants.
Yes.
Well, as a woman that has experienced both, and I've played volleyball for 5 years in the court on a national level, I feel that one thing that is similar or one characteristic that you need to have both in sports and beauty pageants is ambition and perseverance. You need to keep your head up, whatever happens, whatever obstacle are you facing, you need to get over it and do your best, do your 110%. That's what I've always been striving for. And seeing that there were so many things in common between my passions really gave me confidence, and I'm confident that I'll do as best as I can in the Miss Universe stage. So that's the common thing.
I agree.
I love the spirit of being an athlete also because usually athletes are fighter. Okay, now
Yeah,
how
we
about
are fighters.
yeah, as a history student, could you tell us a random historical fun facts if you have? Please tell us.
Historical fun facts about Romania or from around the world.
It could be anywhere around the world or from Romania. Historical facts. Yes. Fun facts
Well,
about.
to give you a fun fact about Romania, I think of your Dracula you have already learned, but I'll tell you about our historical background because I'm a history student, and as you said, I have a lot of facts to give, and I love facts. Our country was essentially formed out of 3 smaller countries. So that explains the variety of our tradition, how various it is, and how much culture we have gained in literally a short time. It's the most interesting fact that I can give you. If you study further our traditions or our traditional symbols, our traditional costume, you'll get to learn so much more about Romania, and I encourage you to do it. I've already started a project around this idea, and it's upcoming, so I won't give you any more.
And now I pass the mic to Drew.
Yes. So, Carmina, you've already showcased a lot of your different multifaceted personality in just a short minute, but we want to know more about you. So we'll now go to our first segment called This or That. So in this game, we will ask you to pick between 2 things or 2 scenarios, and you can explain to us briefly why you chose that.
Okay.
The goal of this game is to just bring out your fun side and to know more about your personality beyond pageant. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the first one is, are you a coffee or a tea person?
A coffee person. I love coffee. It just gives me that boost of energy every morning. But I have to admit, in the recent days, I started having the evening tea because it gives me that soothing feeling when I go to sleep, and I wake up much more refreshed. So coffee, still.
Coffee. Okay, the next one, dogs or cats?
That's a difficult question. I have both dogs and cats in the countryside, but I feel like I'm more of a dog person. I'm more the outgoing, and just going out with my dog seems fun to me. I don't know. I just grew up in this spirit. I'm a dog person.
Yeah, but dogs are very caring and very very cute.
Although cats
I get why you like dogs. The next one, Facebook or Instagram? Where will we usually find you?
I think that I'll say Instagram lately.
Yes.
Well, I have developed both platforms very much because on Facebook I reach to a larger amount of people because of the age segment that is using Facebook. But I am aware that Instagram is very important, so I'm developing it continuously.
Yes, and to all our viewers, if you want to follow Carmina, you can go to our latest Instagram story because we tagged her there. So you can go there. Okay, the next one, Carmina. Would you rather watch on Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
And what is your favorite series or film on Netflix?
My favorite series, that's another difficult question. You prepared a lot of these for me. Well, I started in the beginning liking the Crown series because I'm a history student and that just goes on my vibe. But I'm also very into fantasy.
Yes.
So I started watching Shadow and Bone.
Oh.
Just
yeah,
so
those 2 series are really good, I must say. I've seen The Crown. You should all watch it.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, the next one. Swimsuit or evening gown?
I'd say evening gown. I like the elegance that becomes or just is taken on another level in the evening gown section, and I can't wait for that to happen.
We also can't wait to see you on stage. Okay, the next one.
Hello.
After swimsuit and evening gown, would you rather be in heels or sneakers?
Oh, well, I have to say that I alternate between these two.
Yes.
I wear high heels a lot, but sneakers are for the relaxed time, so it's difficult to choose between them. But I say that I prefer high heels
Mhm.
on a casual or even if going out in the evening or during the day. Heels are classics.
Yeah, I agree. The next one. Would you rather spend the day at an amusement park or just lazing on the beach?
Well, this is a fun fact too. I've never tried an amusement park up until 2 years ago
Oh,
when I experienced the amusement park of Barcelona,
yes.
and this experience just got so stuck in my head that I just want to have it again. So spend the day at an amusement park.
How about you, Amir? Would you also spend it in an amusement park?
Let's hear.
Amusement park.
Yeah, because Carmina just had her first experience going into an amusement park like 2 years ago.
I'd love also amusement park too because, but nowadays I think yeah that's actually I miss because for almost 2 years since
Yeah,
pandemic we have no
everything is closed here.
Yeah,
yeah
it is
most of the
Okay.
time like most
as a
do
job. Like,
from live, but because during this pandemic what I did more usually instead of doing to amusement park I watched the same with Carmina Netflix.
Yeah. Okay.
so we
So
relate.
going back to our this or that. Carmina, would you rather be in a zombie outbreak or an alien invasion?
I think I prefer the alien invasion for some
Uh,
reasons. I tend to stay away from zombie movies because
uh,
it just gives me some creeps. I mean, I am a very scareable person. I get
yes.
scared very easily. So these two options are just. I think an alien invasion would be better. Who knows?
Yeah. The next one. Would you rather be able to fly or turn invisible?
Mm. Um, I'd like to be able to fly.
Mm-hmm.
As another fun fact, I'm quite interested in aerodynamics, and I wanted
Yes.
to take a course on that for some time now. So being able to fly would be.
I would also want to fly, just like you. Imagine going to another place without taking the public transportation and just fly on your own. That would
And
take
no visa.
yes.
Yeah, that's traffic. No, it would be great.
Okay, the next one. I'm sure you're a very busy person. So would you want to have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
I think that I'd rather have a pause both times. I believe that my past and what I lived so far has brought me to the person that I am now. So I wouldn't want to rewind to anything and change anything at all.
Yeah.
So pause button would feel, just as you said, with my busy schedule, it would feel so good sometimes.
Yes. A little rest for the queen. Okay. The next one. Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again?
Always say everything on my mind. Although I tend to feel or know, I know that my feelings are shown on my face quite often.
Yes.
Um, I'd rather say everything that's on my mind, and just in some situations it's better to say what you think instead
Yes.
of just keeping your thoughts for yourself, because that's not going to solve the situation you're in. So I'm going for the first option.
The next one, more time or more money?
Definitely more time.
Yes.
More time. The recent days or months, I have learned just how important time is and time scheduling is. So, some extra amount of time would be very, very, very well received.
Yeah. I remember Bianca's answer to this question. She said more time to earn more money. Every time I remember her answer, it always gives me all the laughs. It's very funny, very funny girl. Ay, Bianca for watching. Okay, the next one, Carmina. Confident or beautiful?
Should I say confidently beautiful? That's the
Yes.
best solution.
That's a clever way to answer it. And finally, Amir's favorite.
Okay.
Crown or romance? Hmm.
I believe they can be both. So,
Ooh.
crown and romance.
Okay.
Or I think they can get well together. So, although if I'd have to choose, I'd say romance. Love is all.
Yep. So, thank you, Carmina. That's all for this or that. Thank you for answering all those questions with so much fun and also for giving us some fun facts about you. We truly, truly appreciate that. So thank you. So now
Thank you too.
We move forward to our interview, and this time we would want to shift gears and talk more about your journey to the crown. So, Carmina, people now know you as Miss Universe Romania, but how would you describe yourself when you're not wearing the crown?
When I'm not wearing the crown, Carmina Cotfas is a simple girl that grew up in a small village and got the best memories and best life experience she could from there. I grew up very happy and just um, I tried to have every experience I could, so I became the person that I am now. But to put it simply, Carmina is ambitious, is perseverant, and just quite a nerd sometimes. I like facts. So this would be good.
Yes,
Put it simple.
I love it when you mentioned I'm a nerd sometimes because just giving us all those fun facts, so fun. But Carmina, growing up, did you ever thought that one day you would become a beauty queen?
To be honest with you, I never would have thought. If I would meet the 8-year-old Carmina right now, a second grader, she would have never believed this. She would have never believed me being a Miss Universe Romania, going to Miss Universe, or just the person that I am now is the result of the fights and challenges that she took on a risk, obviously, to become what I am now. So I went to the contest, uh, never expecting to win, but I wished I would.
Yes. So you mentioned that you did not expect to win. So there a time during the whole pageant that you thought you have a shot at winning?
I have a what?
Have you ever thought during the whole duration of Miss Universe Romania that you could actually win? Or was it a surprise up until the end?
Well, facing the other 24 beautiful, intelligent, and just such amazing women as contestants, you never know what expects you until the end.
Yes.
So I can say the moment my name was shouted is the moment I knew I would win.
Yeah.
Nothing until then.
Okay, so now my next question is related to what you said and to this photo that I will be flashing now. So this was the moment that you finally found out that you won Miss Universe Romania. So could you
Yes.
bring us back to this very same moment?
Well, when I heard my name, or before I heard my name, I remember it was this feeling of not necessarily tension, but just emotion, very strong emotion that was
Yes.
awaiting the great announcement. It was silence. Silence. Although people were there and the host was talking, it was silence to me, and all I could ever hear was my name.
Yes.
And I was like, what? I was like, I did it. And I just felt then, when I heard my name, everything felt like a reborn, I could say. I felt like I was reborn.
Yes.
Just the excitement, the realization of what was happening was just so exciting, and it gives me chills still.
And do you still remember what were the words that Bianca told you after she crowned you?
Be confident.
Uh-huh.
Bianca has gave us throughout our journey into the boot camp of Miss Universe Romania various advices, and I need to thank her for that, because being my first international contest that I'm taking on, her experience and following her throughout her year as Miss Universe Romania has given me much knowledge
Yes.
to gain. And I remember that after I won, she came to me and just said, be confident, you're beautiful already, so you're glowing. Just keep that up. And that's what I'm doing.
Yes, and I can see the confident and the beautiful Carmina, and I know now why the judges at Miss Universe Romania picked you as their next queen. So now, Carmina, you've been juggling a lot in your life, but what do you want to gain? What do you hope to achieve during your reign as Miss Universe Romania?
I hope that, especially in my country, people will see me as a person they can go to, a person that they can follow. I want to become a role model that people can follow, especially young people that are just growing up and they are going to become our society. I just wish to be a role model, and I don't want to disappoint anyone.
Yes.
So beyond of that, I would like, as Miss Universe Romania, to be my country's ambassador, to represent my nation and my people the best way I can,
Yes.
and just show the world how beautiful Romania is, and just how many things there are to know about our country that are not yet known. And I wish and I work for this to happen.
You're very well spoken. What you said gave me goosebumps. Knowing how Romania has, over the past year, has been on the spotlight because of your most recent queens, and now you as the new Miss Universe Romania. It gives me so much hope for Romania in the upcoming Miss Universe. And now I want to pass on the mic to Amir to talk about your advocacy work and your preparations for Miss Universe.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Drew. Carmina, I've learned that you are an advocate for healthcare access. Why is your platform important to you?
Well, healthcare was a big topic in my podcast and my radio shows too. I consider myself an advocate for equal healthcare access, so that, because I believe that, especially now with the current circumstances, equality medical care should be available to everyone. I also believe in the equality of opportunity. No matter where and how we were born or raised, we have an equal right to invent ourselves, to grow ourselves, and achieve our goals and dreams. These are the main advocacies I fight for, and I wish that through my efforts to be a catalyst, or just give a push to the movements that are already happening in Romania. And I wish that, at least on a national level, to be able to to, how do I call it, to get these actions further. I wish to be Miss Universe Romania that changed the things, the situation, and that brought a solution, or maybe something better in someone's lives. If I can change one life, even that is enough for me. But I want to make something. I want to do something for my country, for my people, for the world, if I get the chance to get on that level. We can balance the scales. It's possible. We just need to wish for it, dream it, and work for it.
Wow, that's good. You know what, Carmina? I really pray that even after your reign, you continue your advocacy. Even after winning first.
I was saying that I would continue my advocacy fight even after Miss Universe.
Now, Carmina, aside from the healthcare access, what other causes would you like to advocate for and why?
I would also like to advocate for education, and I've already started some action in that matter. They are yet to be released, but I promise that it's not going to disappoint you. I believe that education is the starting point of each generation, and thus the starting point of our current living. Education makes everything work. A child that gets the best education he can have will be the best person he can be in the future, and that can change a lot of things. I believe in education and in the importance of it, so that would be my second advocacy I would fight for.
Yeah, I really agree. Education is very important as well. Thank you for saying that. Now, after this advocacy, I'd like to talk also about your preparations for the upcoming Miss Universe. Carmina, have you started already your training?
Of course.
Oh!
Of course I have started. Even from the day that I was crowned, the next morning, it just felt like, whoa. I got to prepare myself, and though I felt the excitement, and even up to this moment, as I said, I still get the chills. I am keeping myself focused on what I have to do, and I know that I've taken on a very big responsibility, and I want to take it to the next level. So, workouts, photo shoots, videos, whatever you name it, I do it, and that's my preparation for Miss Universe.
Wow!
I'll be posting soon some videos about my pageant walk, how is it going, and how my progress so far looks. So just stay tuned.
I just saw on your social media that you had a shoot yesterday.
Yes.
So I'm very excited to see the output soon. And also, what I mentioned before we went live, there was a question from one of the fans, and they would like to ask you for a teaser on what would be your national costume and evening gown for Miss Universe.
A teaser, okay. Well, I can tell you that I'm very excited to wear it. It's made with love by Aviad Herman. And I'm very excited about it because I saw the sketches and they're just looking amazing. What I could tell you is that it's a flowy gown, a flowy dress, more appropriately said. It's going to be sparkling, maybe. So just expect it. It's going to look amazing so far of what I've seen.
I'm excited to.
What will be revealing it to me?
Okay, Drew, I'll go back to the training because I remember here Bianca was trained also by. One of the trainer Bianca was a Filipino. So are you also trained by the same Filipino coach right now? I'm just aware. I wanna know.
I must admit that I've gone with a Romanian coach for myself.
Mm-hmm.
although I'm following and I'm up to date with other pageant coaches with what they are doing, and I'm following their advices too. I must say, aside from what I do in physical form, I think I have at least 5 or 6 other mentors online that I follow, and I just take every advice I can. It's my first experience, and I'm taking as much as I can out of it.
Okay. Now, Carmina, I believe for you to win Miss Universe, you should undergo interviews as well as swimwear and evening gown preparations. Which part of the competition do you think is your edge?
Well, I can certainly say that I'm looking forward to the interview. Actually, to all of them, but I would say that I would never miss the chance to share random historical facts. And all jokes aside, yes, I am looking forward to the interview. And I cannot wait, though, to wear my national costume. These are my favorite parts.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. While Amir was asking you that question, I was deep inside. I was hoping. I hope she says interview. And then you mentioned interview. Like, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, and I also want to know, Carmina, who among the past Miss Universe winners do you look up to the most and why?
Well, I believe she's an idol to competitors I get in challenge. And I'd say Catriona Gray is definitely one of the biggest or one of the winners that I look most to. She just, when watching Miss Universe 2018, I was like, whoa. And she left just such a huge impression on me that I still follow her performance in the Miss Universe, and even her activity after is breathtaking, and I just have her as my role model, I can say.
Wow.
If I were to
shout out.
choose
That's a
from
great
the winners
pick.
of the they are all
Catriona is
great.
one.
I mean,
That's a great pick, Carmina. Great pick for a role model, Catriona.
Catriona. And I was there in Thailand during Catriona's time when she competed in Thailand. I was there. I was able to witness. She was really amazing. Anyway, Carmina, I just want to know, have you already talked to some of the Miss Universe candidates for 2021 candidates?
unfortunately, I still haven't gotten the chance to, but it's definitely into my priorities right now. I know how strong the bond of sorority in the Miss Universe competition can be, and I can't wait to meet them all. These girls are just amazing. How do I say it? These girls are just so amazing. And I just look so forward to meeting other contestants, see their experience, learn from them. I can't wait. And just know that I reach out to them soon.
Yeah. We're also very excited to see all of you together. Like,
Me too.
yeah, all of us experiencing the pandemic, seeing Miss Universe and all of you together, just give us hope, give us happiness during this time. So we can't wait for December.
Drew, I really want to ask this to Carmina. Did you ever wish for any candidates for this year's Miss Universe 2021 pageant to be your roommate? Have you wished someone to be your roommate?
Well, just as I said, there are also such amazing girls, and they are all so powerful and strong, and I just can't wait to meet them all. So it would be hard to choose a roommate, but I can say right from now on that whichever girl will be my roommate, I will be very pleased, and I'm sure we'll get along very well.
Okay. Now, we go back to another question. As a
Okay.
beauty queen, Carmina, you are not just a face, but you are also an ambassador of your country. I just want to know, what is your favorite part of your country that you would want to share with the world, with the universe?
Well, I believe that the most important thing that a country has are its traditions. And given the fact that I'm a history student, I would like to work on that aspect. I would like to promote our traditions, our values, just the spirit of Romania that is so powerful and just so unique. I hope to represent it well on the stage of Miss Universe, and I'm working hard on it.
Wow.
That I
And
can give everyone a clear view of what Romania means.
okay, I wish I could go to Romania very soon. Anyway,
No,
Bianca,
we're
the
awaiting
last,
you.
yeah, we would want to go there in Romania. Hopefully, if the travel is already okay. I mean, the traveling is from your country is already okay. Now, for my last question for this segment, I want to ask, have you experienced criticism for competing in the pageants? If there are criticisms, how do you handle criticisms?
Well, I can say my experience so far in the beauty pageant world has been going very well. Criticism is a given, but I'm more a fan of constructive criticism. Um, when I'm facing with not some nice comments or um, just an opinion that I try to note it down and work on it so that I can prove that I can be the best version of myself, and I'm very focused on that. But I can say I can get over uh, hate speech or just negative criticism pretty good. Although I take every comment or um, every aspect that is highlighted that may not be so good to us or to the viewers, I take it as a constructive advice. And I want to be the best I can.
Yes, that's a really great quality of being receptive to criticisms, taking notes, and working on yourself. So, very good job on that, Carmina. But now it's
Thank
time to
you.
move forward to the next segment called Ask the Queen. So,
Okay.
over the past week, we posted on our social media um, to ask the fans to if they have any questions that they would want to ask you, anything that they would want to know about you, and we receive a good amount of really good questions, and we'll pick four of the best ones. So the first question is from Love Marie Crown. If someone wrote a biography about you, Carmina, what do you think the title should be?
Wow, that's quite a question. My biography, I think it would be Carmina the Courageous Pal. Courage has been one of my continuous characteristics
Yes.
along my journey so far as a person and both as a miss. So I think that would be quite the interesting title.
Yeah. Carmina the Courageous. I love that. It sounds there's a recall. Okay, the next one is from Meg's Liz underscore. Why do you think it is important to use your voice to discuss issues you're passionate about?
Given the fact that we have such a strong platform to promote ourselves or the matters that we believe in, I think issues or difficult situations are just as important. You're trying to gain awareness, you're trying to show people that there are solutions and that they're reachable, they're not so difficult to gain. So I believe that as a miss, as a public figure, or as someone that has um, a large base of people that are watching you and following you along the way, it's important to use your voice and just to try to give the people a solution, an improvement. If you're not going to discuss those issues, there may be no one that does. or maybe there are many few people that follow you and have thought about the same issue for so long, and just wait for a person that is very followed to just take the lead and be their voice. That's what I wish to be for my people. I can hear you.
Unmute.
Sorry, I was on mute. The next one is from Shami_Lee3. What inspires you?
What inspires me? Well, as I said, I gain experience from everything I can, and just meeting people, getting to know their story, or just what they went through, what are their strong points, their weak points. These all are just as inspiring to me, and I believe that meeting new people and getting to know as much as you can about them can bring you your point, can bring you strength to become the best version of yourself. Um, Plus, sing with their experience, so you have to learn from their lives, and that inspires me. Getting to know people.
Yes. And finally, from Carlo Medianesta Palmehar. What aspect of your life are you most grateful for?
Well, um, if I would if I would choose one aspect that I'm grateful for, would be my family and the life that I have lived up until now. They were my support in everything that I went through, in the hard moments or difficult moments, and even and most importantly, when I needed them the most, they were there. So I'm very grateful that I have them. They have given me the best they could in every aspect, and I'm so grateful to have them. This is this is my they are my strength points, to be honest.
And shout out to Carmina's family and friends for being her support all throughout her journey. And thank you, Carmina, for gamely answering all the fan questions. And before we move forward to our next segment, I just want to give a shout out to all the fans who gave their comments and their questions for Carmina. Thank you so much. And now, Carmina, I will give you a few seconds to breathe because the next segment we will put you on the hot seat for the much awaited Q&A challenge.
Okay.
So the Q&A challenge in this segment, we will assume that you are now in the final Q&A of Miss Universe. So please give us three numbers from 1 to 10, and we will ask you the corresponding question to that number. So are you ready?
Okay. The first would be, let's say, 4.
Okay. Question number 4. This was asked in a former Miss Earth edition. At the end of each rainbow, so the saying goes, is a pot of gold. But instead of a pot of gold, what else would you rather find at the end of the rainbow?
If even in my childhood, when imagining rainbows, I never could have imagined a pot of gold. Instead, I would support hope, most importantly. So I believe, like the saying goes, there is love, there is hope, there is support from your loved ones, and just these emotions that can bring you so much in your life. So that's what I would find at the end of the rainbow.
I love it. Finding hope at the end of the
Thank
rainbow.
you.
That is very, very timely right now. So, so number 4 is out, Carmina. Please give us another number, please.
Let's go with 1.
Okay. Question number 1. What important quality should a leader display amid a pandemic?
I think it would towards the people that have both suffered the most and both to the that are just leading this situation right now. I think they should have empathy as their strong point. We're facing a very difficult situation which has made quite a lot of problems all around the world. There is this, how do I call it? There is this situation between people that have suffered and people that fully have not. But we need to understand each other, and I believe that empathy between us is the key solution to this. We all make efforts and we all do our best to solve this. So understand, and the leader should have that.
Yes. Finally. Okay. Finally, the third number, Carmina. Number 4 and number 1 is out.
Okay, so then
Number. I'm sorry, I missed the number. What number is it?
I said 8. 8 is my
8.
my lucky number. Being
Okay.
a volleyball player, I was number 8. So let's go.
Question number 8. How do you think can men empower women in a male-dominated industry?
I believe men can empower a woman in a male-dominated industry by giving them the support. But I think this goes on both sides. Women are as powerful as men can be. So I believe women would have to be empowered. They would have to live the same as men do. Although we are raised up in a society where laws are made by men or these are made by a woman, I believe that a point would be mutual support. Even in a male-dominated industry where if someone believes in you, I believe you can do a lot of things. So I think this is how men can empower women, just by giving them the confidence, the support. Because women have such a strong voice, and I believe in that. Just support the fella.
Yes, supporting each other. Good job. So thank you, Carmina, for gamely answering our Q&A challenge. That was so much fun. So now we're on to the last part of our show. And Amir, take it away.
Yeah, before I ask Carmina a question, I want to say, Carmina, you are ready to answer difficult questions. And yeah,
yes.
But before my interview with you, I just want to know, what does winning Miss Universe crown mean for you? To you?
Well, I could say it means the world to me, or rather the right?
Yes.
It would mean my utmost proudest moment. It would be an honor to serve viewers and just get the chance to speak out my voice in that position. So the crown would mean to me my biggest accomplishment so far. Miss Universe is my dream, just like I said.
Okay. Is willing to sacrifice for the Miss Universe crown?
To put it simply, to put it simply, sacrificing sounds like you're giving something and getting nothing in return. And I believe that actually taking part in such an event in a beauty pageant for a crown is actually the opposite. Give to be on that stage is actually an investment. So I want to get the chance to compete in Miss Universe and even win the crown. So I'm investing.
Sorry, I was on mute. And now, Carmina, we mentioned earlier that you're a multifaceted, multi-hyphenate Miss Universe Romania as a radio host, an advocate for healthcare, a history student, a model, a former volleyball player, and just like you mentioned on your Instagram, a genuinely curious person. So, aside from all of those, how do you want people to remember Carmina?
Well, I would like people to remember me as Carmina Cotfas, the first ever to bring of Miss Universe, um, and even a crown. Why not? That's what I wish to be remembered, and I'm working for it. Believe me, I've said it a numerous times now.
And now, before I ask the last question, Carmina, if you could go back in time and talk to your younger self, what advice would you give her?
I tell her to be confident and believe in her dreams. Nothing is impossible if you wish for it and fight for it. So just go ahead and do what you like, do what you love. And there was this saying from Confucius that I really like. It goes, whatever you choose to do it all your heart. And that's what guides me, passion. And also, I would thank her for all the fights she has gone through, or just all the steps that she has made so far, that I get a chance to be here.
Yes. And finally, Carmina, that was a really touching message for your younger self. But finally, Carmina, fill in the blanks. I am Carmina Cotfas from Romania, and I am black. You're on mute, Carmina.
Sorry, that was my fault. So, I am Carmina Cotfas. I am Miss Universe Romania, and I'm the first girl to bring Romania to the top of Miss Universe and even a crown.
Ooh, manifesting.
I love it.
Manifestation is key.
Yes. And now, Carmina, before we let you go, I just want to ask you for a message to all your fans and supporters out there. You can speak in English and also in your native language.
Okay. So, my dear, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. All that you did so far means so much to me, and just know that each action of you is very appreciated, and I'm just very grateful to all of you. Thank you. Please keep following me, and just let's bring Romania to the top. Let's let's do the best we can. Thank you. These would be the best words to say right now. As a girl who is just on a first-hand experience here, your support and just your acts has made my progress so much better, and just my experience as Miss Universe Romania in general. And to my fans from Romania, vă mulțumesc din suflet. Sunteți extraordinari și nu aș putea niciodată să cuprind în cuvinte cât de recunoscătoare vă sunt pentru tot ceea ce faceți. Vă promit că voi ajunge pe scena Miss Universe și vă voi reprezenta în cel mai bun mod posibil. Lucrez pentru asta, îmi doresc asta și fiți sigur că se va întâmpla. Vă îmbrățișez pe toți și sper că într-o zi să putem să ne întâlnim și fizic. Vă mulțumesc! And that's it.
Wow. Once again, thank you so much, Carmina, for joining us here in Missosology Beauty Talks, and I really wish to see you soon. And please say hi to Bianca.
I'll say.
Yep, and
thank you so much.
Yep, and also, Carmina, I just want to thank you and the Miss Universe Romania organization for allowing you to join us tonight. So once again, thank you so much, Carmina. I wish you the best of luck in your journey to Miss Universe.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here on Beauty Talks, and thank you for having me. It means a lot to me. I've been following you for many times now, so thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you,
You're
Carmina.
We will see you again soon. Goodbye. Yep, and that was your Miss Universe Romania 2021, Carmina Cotfas. Amir, what can you say about Carmina?
I love her beauty actually, Drew. Simple beauty, but she's so pretty for me. And the same way with Bianca. Bianca is also well spoken. Carmina is also well spoken.
Yep, I think Romania is in for a great ride come Miss
Yeah.
Universe. And I just want to mention, her beauty reminds me of Miss Universe Ukraine 2011,
Hey. Yeah.
Olesha Stefanko, and I think if Olesha made it up to the top two of Miss Universe, Carmina can too, with knowing how she's training very hard for Miss
Yeah.
Universe.
She's a fighter.
Yeah. So, and if you, everyone, if you want to watch all our previous episodes, you can go to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can also listen to our podcast on Anchor.fm and Spotify. This episode will be uploaded on our podcast in a few hours. So, until the next Beauty Talks, good day, everyone.
Bye bye.